So good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. So we're going to tackle the module 1 to module 7. First, we're going to tackle the module 1, the overview of document. So document is any material that contains written, printed, typed, drawn, or electronically stored information that conveys meaning. For example, is a handwriting or handwritten letter, contract, passport, check, or email printout. Second is question document. Question document is any document, authenticity, authorship, origin, or contents are in depth and require examination. Example is a will suspected of being forged. Next is disputed document. Is a document whose validity or truth is challenged by one or more parties. For example is two heirs dispute whether a signature on a land deed is genuine. Next is the standard document. It's a document known to be genuine and it is used for comparison with a question document. For example, is a person verified signature on a bank records used to compare with a question signature. Next is the exemplar. Is a sample of handwriting or signature written under controlled condition, often at the request of investigation. For example, is a suspect is asked to write specific words multiple times for handwriting comparison. Next is the holographic document. It's entirely handwritten by the author, including the signature. For example, is the handwritten will written and signed entirely by the testator. Next, the reference collection is a set of known writing samples, papers, inks, or printing materials used for examination and comparison. For example, is a library of different pen inks used to identify ink on a question document. Kinds of a document. First, we have the public document. Document made by a public officer and a performance of official duties. For example, is the birth certificate and court judgment. Next is the official document. Official documents is the document issued by the government agency or authorities. For example, is the driver license and the passport. Next is the private document. So documents are created by the private individuals for personal use. For example, is personal letters and diaries. Commercial document. Commercial document is related to the business or trade transactions. Example is the invoice, receipt, contract, or checkers. Electronic document. Electronic document is the document created or stored on transmitted in digital form. For example is emails, PDF, digital contracts, scanned signatures. Module 2 is the historical development. So paper made from plant fibers became widespread after Chinese invention. For example is the modern notebook or books. Papyrus is the early writing material made from papyrus plant strips, what we call Egypt. For example is the ancient Egyptian scrolls. Parchment is prepared animal skin used for writing. Example is the manuscript. Vellum. Vellum is a fine quality parchment made by calfskin or mga baby nga animals. Example is the ancient legal and religious text. Shilon, Chinese inventor, credited with modern paper making. For example is introduced paper from bark, hemp, and rugs. Writing instrument. Pen, a tool used to apply ink to a surface. Pen nibs. Pen nibs is the pointed metal or reed tip of a pen. Example is the calligraphy nibs. So we have the historical of baby pen. Red pens or swamp pen. Early pens made from hollow plant stems. Example is used in ancient Egypt. Next is the quill pen, made from bird feathers. For example is used in medieval Europe. So, muna siya ang feathers sa bird nga igoritos no sa ink then magsulat din. Steel point pens, durable metal nibs replacing quills. Example in 19th century writing pens. Fountain pens. So the ink flows continuously from a severe. Example is the Parker or Waterman pens. Ballpoint pens. Ink delivered by a rolling ball. Example is the most common type of pen we use today, what we call is ball pen. The fiber tip pens, that ink flows through the fibrous tip. Example is the sketch pens. Felt tip markers, thick felt tip for bold writing. Example is the permanent markers. Inks. India ink, the carbon-based waterproof ink. For example is the technical drawing. Iron gallotannate ink. The iron gallotannate ink is made from the iron, salts, and tannic acid. Example is used in an old manuscript, turns brown over time. The logwood ink. Vegetables-based inks fades easily. Example is the 19th century document. Indelible ink is the permanent ink resistant to erasures. Example is election finger marking ink. So copying ink. Copying inks is used to create duplicates. For example is the carbon copy document. Secret inks. Secret inks is the invisible until revealed by the heat or chemicals. For example is the lemon juice writing. Lastly is the water resistant writing and drawing inks. Ink that does not dissolve in the water. For example is the architectural drawing. Alphabets or an early writing system. Iconograph. So iconograph is the symbol representing object or ideas directly. For example is a drawing of the sun, meaning sun. Ideograph. Ideographs is the symbol representing ideas or concept. For example is the Chinese characters. Pictographic writing. Pictographic writing is the pictures used to convey messages. For example is cave painting. So hieroglyphics is the complex system combining pictures and sounds. For example is the Asian Egypt writing. So many. Last is the cuneiform, which shape markings on the clay tables. For example is the ancient Mesopotamia writing. Next is we're going to tackle the module 3, only the technical definition. So first is the addition. So addition refers to any extra writing, figures, or marks added to document after its original preparation without authorization. So additions are often made to alter the meaning or value of the document. Example is adding an extra 0 to 5,000 to make it 50,000. Conclusion is the final judgment of decision reached by the document examiner after careful analysis and evaluation of all evidence. So it is based on observed similarities, differences, and scientific examination result. For example, is the question signature was written by the same person who wrote the standard signature. Third is the document examiner is a trained professional who analyzes documents to determine their authenticity, origin, authorship, or alteration. So they examine the handwriting, ink, paper, printing methods, and other document features. For example, is the forensic document examiner analyzing a disputed will in court. Next is erasure. Erasure is a removal or writing or painting from a document either mechanically or chemically. Erasure may leave visible marks on the tiny of paper or ink residue. For example, is rubbing out a written word using an eraser or applying chemicals to remove ink. Next is the examination. Examination is the systematic and scientific analysis of a document to determine its authenticity or detect alteration. So it may include the visual inspection, microscopic analysis, and chemical tests. For example, is the examining ink under the ultraviolet light to detect alteration. Next is the expert witness. Is a person who has special knowledge, skill, training, or experience and is qualified to give an opinion in court. So in document cases, a document examiner often serve as an expert witness. Example is a forensic document examiner testifying about a forged signature. Insertion or alternation refers to words, phrases, or figures added between existing lines or text. So these changes are often made to alter legal meaning. Example is inserting the words with interest between lines of conduct, lines of contract. So next is the non-identifications. So non-identification occurs when the examiner cannot determine authorship due to insufficient or inconclusive evidence. So this not mean the document is genuine or forged, only that no definite conclusion can be reached. Example is the poor quality signature prevent matching with known sample. Next is the obliteration, is the covering or destruction of writing so that the original content cannot be easily read. Unlike erasure, so obliteration covers rather than removes writing. So example is the blacking out text using ink or marker. Opinion. So opinion is the expert judgment expressed by a document examiner based on examination result. So opinion are usually expressed in degrees of centrally. Example is it is highly probable that the question writing was executed by the same writer. Last is the qualification. So refers to the education, training, experience, and credential that establish a person competence as an expert. So court requires proof of a qualification before accepting expert testimony. Example is a document examiner with formal forensic training and years of case experience. So module 5. So we're going to discuss the types of examination in the module 5, just like microscopic. So first is microscopic. Microscope examination involves the use of microscope to study very small details of document that are not visible to the naked eye. So this method helps examiner or help to examine the pen stroke, ink distribution, line quality, segments of intersecting stroke, and paper fibers. Example is using a microscopic to determine whether a signature was written before or after a printed line. Next is transmitted light examination. It's done by passing light through the document from below. It reveals the erasure, the watermarks, and the paper density variation. Example is detecting a chemically erased word in a contract by observing lighter paper areas under the transmitted light. Next is the oblique light examination. Uses light directed at a low angle across the surface of the document. So it highlights the surface disturbance, embossing, erasure, and abrasion. Example is the revealing erased writing on a cheque where paper fibers are rotten. Next is the photographic examination. So photographic examination involves taking highly quality photographs of documents under controlled condition. So it is used to record evidence, enlarge details, compare handwriting, and present findings in court. For example is photographing a question signature and enlarging it for comparison with non-signature. Next is the ultraviolet examination. It is used UV light to examine ink and paper reaction. So different materials from process differently under the UV light, helping to detect alteration, identify different inks, and reveal invisible writing. For example is the forged edition written with a different ink glows differently under the UV light. Lastly is the infrared examination. Uses infrared radiation to study ink absorption and penetration. So it helps to differentiate inks of similar color, reveal obscured or overwritten text, and detects alteration. For example is the infrared imaging reveals original writing beneath black marker alteration. So that's it for module 5. So module 6, we're going to tackle the module 6 about the lesson title is different instrument and apparatus used in question document examination. So first we have the magnifying lens. Magnifying lens is a basic optical tool that enlarges small details of a document. So it is used for quick preliminary examination of handwriting, ink stroke, erasures, and paper fibers. For Example is a magnifying lens to observe tremors in a forged signature. Number 2 is the shadow graph. Shadow graph is a device that uses angle light and magnification to project shadows of surface features. So it enhances the visibility of surface disturbance such as indentation and erasures. For example is detecting erased pencil, writing on a paper by observing raised fibers casting shadows. Number 3 is the stereoscopic binocular microscope. Provides three-dimensional magnified views on a document. So it allows examination of ink thickness, crossing strokes, and paper textures. For example, is the determine whether a signature was written before or after a printed line. Next is the measures and test plates. Are the calibrated tools used for accurate measurement and standard comparison. So they help measure letter size, spacing, line alignment, and pin stroke. For example is measuring the height of letters to compare question handwriting with known sample. Next is the table lamps with adjustable shades. So these lamps provide control illumination at different angles and intensities. So they are essential for oblique lighting and shadow examination. For example is using angle light to reveal scrap paper fiber from an erasure. Next is the transmitted light gadget. A transmitted light gadget shines light through the document from below. So it reveals the watermarks, the thinning of paper, and hidden alteration. For example is it reveals watermarks. For example is detecting a chemical erasure in a cheque by observing lighter areas. 7 is the ultraviolet lamp. Ultraviolet lamp emits ultraviolet radiation to examine the fluorescence of inks and paper. So different ink reacts differently under the UV light. Example is identifying an added word written with a different ink that fluoresces differently. 8 is the infrared viewer. So it allows observation of ink behavior under the infrared radiation. So some inks observe or transmit by infrared radiation light differently. Example is reading the original writing beneath a black marker of deletion. Next is the comparison microscope. A comparison microscope consists of two microscopes connected by optical bridge. So it allows side-by-side comparison of question and standard sample. For example is comparing two significance simultaneously to identify similarities or differences. Next is the video spectral comparator. So it's an advanced instrument combining video imaging with various light sources. So it examined the document under the UV, ultraviolet light, or infrared radiation and visible light, and record result digitally. Example is distinguishing between inks of the same color used at different times. Last but not the least, the electrostatic detection apparatus, what we call ESDA, detects the indented writing left on a paper from previous pages. So it visualizes the invisible impression without damaging the document. For example is recovering impression of a note written on a pad above the question document. Last is the camera. Camera is used to photograph and document evidence. So photographs provide permanent records and are used in reports and court presentation. For example is the taking enlarged photographs of a forged signature for courtroom evidence. So I have the summary table nila, the instrument, main use, and example. Sa magnifying lens kay iyang main use is the preliminary details viewing. Example is detect shaky stroke. Sa shadow graph is surface disturbance. Example is the show indentation. Sa binocular microscope is the 3D stroke analysis. Example is ink sequence. Sa test plate is the measurement. Example is the letter high comparison. Next is the adjustable lamp. Main use is oblique lighting. Example is reveal erasure. Sa UV lamp is transmitted ink, transmitted light. Main use is for paper analysis. Example is detect tanning. Yes, UV lamp naman kay ink fluorescent. Example is detect adhesion. Sa infrared viewer, hidden text. Example is read alteration text. Sa comparison microscope is main use is side by side comparison. Example is the signature analysis. So sa VSC is multi spectral example is ink differentiation. Sa ESDA naman kay intended writing, example is the recover impression. Last is the camera. So when you see camera is the main use is for documentation, and then the example is for court exhibit. So this instrument enable forensic document examiners to scientifically detect the alteration, forgeries, and authorship, and to present reliable expert opinions in the legal investigation. So that's it for tonight. We're not about to tackle the module 7 kaya nag-ibo ko. Thank you so much. This subject is the CRI 200. Title is the question document examination. So that's it. Thank you so much. sakit na ako ang